the Microsoft Identity Platform, we have two different kinds of API permissions. One kind are application permissions, which are used for direct access, but the other kind are delegated permissions, and those are when we're in the app plus user scenario. So in this case, the user is signed into some app, some client app, and trying to access a resource or perform an operation. And when that's happening, both the user and the client app need to have the correct permissions. For the user, those permissions will usually come from a role-based access control system, RBAC, something like Directory RBAC in Azure AD, or Exchange RBAC for accessing Exchange data. But for the client app, we have to have these delegated permissions. And those permissions need to be consented on behalf of the user, either by the user themselves, if that's possible in their tenant, or by the admin for the organization. Now, we can think of a quick example here. If I'm a global admin in an organization, I have rights to look at certain data about all the users in my tenant. But if I'm signed into a client app and that client app only has, say, the user.read permission, which is a delegated permission that gives access to my own data, I won't be able to read data about other users, even though I'm a global admin. It's this combination of client permissions and user permissions that allow the delegated scenario to work.